morning everybody, it's Miss Broad and this is a year 1 maths lesson and it's a worded problem lesson. So if you're in year 1, this is for you. And this is a fun way of writing your own worded problems that I thought you might like to have a go at home with your grown-ups. So the first thing you will need is your numbers 1 to 20 written on pieces of paper. And you will need some kind of tub or container to put them in. Okay, now I have done written words because we're learning how to read the words of numbers in year 1, but you could use digits if you find that a little bit easier. Okay, so let's just remind ourselves what these numbers are. So they're a little bit mixed up today. So this one is 17, 18, 19, 20. Then we've got 12, 13, 11, 14, 15, 16, 10, 1, 2, 3, we've got 4, 5, 6, 9, 7 and 8, and I've put all of them into my container. I'm going to mix them up a little bit now. Okay, so they're all mixed. I'm going to close the lid on them. Now, the next thing you will need is some objects. You can use whatever objects you want, and you need some kind of container to put them in. So I found an old gift bag. So I've got an apple. I'm going to pop that in. A coin. A toadstool. A chocolate. And a sweet. Okay. So put those in your container, and then you need one more container, so I'm going to use a hat, and in here I've put lots of operations. Now the two that we're using today for this worded problem is take away, subtraction, and addition. Okay, and I've done several of each and I've popped them in there. Okay, so you should have 3 containers, one with your operation in, one with your objects in, and one with your numbers in. And all you have to do for this lesson is choose a number. So I'm not going to look, I'm just going to pull one out. So I have chosen number 14. I'm going to put my hand in my bag and I'm going to choose an object. Oh, I've got a toadstool. And I'm going to roll them up, pick one of these out. So I've got a subtraction. So my worded problem needs to be a subtraction problem using toadstools, and it has to have the number 14 in it. So I'm going to write my worded problem down now. So I'm going to have, there are, now I'm going to use the digit for my worded problem. So I've got to try and remember what the digit is for 14. So it's a 1 and a 4. There are 14 toadstools in a garden. Okay, now I've got to do take away, so I need some way of getting rid of these toadstools. So I'm going to write a rabbit eats 6. How many are left? It needs a question mark on the end because it's a question. So I've used my number and turned it into a digit. I've used the operation that I picked out of my hat, and I've used the object that I picked out of my gift bag, and I've made it into a worded problem. There are 14 toadstools in a garden. A rabbit eats 6. How many are left? And now you can have a go at working out the answer. You could use a number line to help you. You could use a number square. Perhaps you could use some kind of dot system to help you. Maybe you could use a tens frame. It's up to you how you work out your answer. And because there's so many objects and so many numbers, there are lots of different ways you could do this. So please let me know if you have a go. I look forward to seeing all of your worded problems and having a go at them myself at home. Have fun, everyone. Bye for now.